We were just in the middle of listening to this guy talk about needing a circlet to prove that his family founded the team, and there's another family, the Luxrolls, who want the same thing. Possessing it would be all the proof I need, so I wish to acquire it. I would do so myself, but there happens to be a good reason the tomb is abandoned. It is haunted, so they say. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Mint. The exact nature of its danger I do not know, but you are a hero who could surely face its perils and return safely with the mantle, yes? In return, I shall pay you 1,000 gold. Very well, I will try my best. Very good. I shall give you the key, then, which will allow you into the tomb. The key itself having been in my family for some time as well. More proof, yes. Go then and return with the mantle. So you can either do this quest for him, do the quest for the Luxrolls,
with ease.
Or, and also we can see our statues here, because we're heroes of the town now. Look, followers of Fern. I'm the hero of trade meat. So we head over here and open up the tomb.
Greetings once again.
Logan, the mayor, high merchant Logan Coprith, shows up and says, a moment of your time. I understand that you have taken a commission from a noble family to enter the tomb and retrieve something from it. I have no objection. The tomb has been a sore point for far too long, and if anyone can do something about it, I'm sure you're the one. But I'm concerned about what you may retrieve. The mantle, it belongs to an ancestor of two families, although each is sure to claim it as their own. This can only end in bloodshed. I cannot offer the gold the nobles have, but in the name of peace, I ask that you bring the mantle to me once it is found. I will not force you to, however. Perhaps things are not as bad as I fear, but I shall leave your actions to your conscience. So we're going to be goody-goodies and give it to him instead. There will be some skeletons in here. We're not going to buff up a ton here.
Yeah? What do you want?
Just our basic protections, I think. Blur, blur, blur.
I stand ready.
Image, mirror image, mirror
What you
image,
got for me
mirror
this time?
image.
I am here.
What is it?
Don't need, like, protection from fire, for instance. Okay, I think that's probably good enough. We'll just haste now.
It will be done.
Okay. So, skeleton warriors and skeletons. And if these skeleton warriors will actually summon other skeletons if you don't interrupt them, but here's the mantle that they were looking for.
Yes.
But yeah, very easy fight compared to the other stuff we've been doing recently.
I stand ready.
So you can go give that to whichever family strikes your fancy, or
With ease.
you can go give it back to that guy. Thought there was a character who would consistently talk to you several times as like a nod to something happened in BG1. I thought he was around here, but I'm not seeing him. Okay,
It will be done.
so we'll go give this back to the mayor.
Greetings once again.
How goes the quest in the tomb? You bring the mantle to me so the feud is ended? Yes, take it so my involvement with these families is done. Thank you. Here's some coin. I know it's not as much as you might have received from those families. Still, it's the right thing to do. Thank you. That also increases our reputation once. So, we're up to 15 reputation.
Not a
Reputation is
problem.
much harder to come by in BG2 than BG1.
With ease.
Don't think there's really actually anything
The
interesting in
gods are
this
unforgiving. Fool.
temple, but let me check.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Yeah, it's just the basic stuff. How many restoration scrolls do I have? 19? Okay.
It will be done. Not a problem.
So there's one more quest for that lady who came up to us when we left the mayor's house the first time. She will be in here. She wanted us to talk to her son Tyrus.
Please.
Well met and welcome.
Oh, thank you for coming. Thank you. Please speak to Tyrus. Find out what is wrong with him. Maybe you can help.
Good day to you.
Oh, you are one of the heroes that everyone is talking about, aren't you? You stopped the druids and the genies. Maybe you can help me. It's all so terrible. I hardly know where to begin. My love and I, we were coming home 2 days ago, not far from here. It was late, and I heard a strange noise come out of the shadows. I thought perhaps it was another attack by the animals, but a large man leapt out of the darkness and knocked me out. I remember nothing until I woke up. When I did, I saw a man tying her to the chair. He was the one who had leapt at me. I stirred, my head ached, and I was not immediately aware that someone else was in the room. I suppose the other must have heard me, because he approached. I saw him, my lord. I turned and I saw him. He was a man, or a creature that looked like a man, but he had no skin. All I saw was his muscles and sinew. He hissed, a dreadful sound, and tried to grab me. I was frightened, and I leapt back, barely out of his reach. The man the man by her yelled at him to grab me, and the skinless creature shouted back at him, angry, and I fled as quickly as I could. I heard someone running behind me, but I didn't dare look. I heard it shout behind me once. It said that it would get me, that it would find me, and when I stopped running, eventually I didn't hear it anymore. Came here to hide, my lord. I am frightened to go out. What manner of creature could this be? What kind of magic would create a horror such as this? I don't know who to turn to. The militia. They can do nothing against such a creature, I am sure, and I feel so ashamed. I left my Reza behind, left her to die. Please, my lord, will you help me? Will you find her and bring her back to me? I will try, but I need more information. Thank you, my lord. I'm very grateful. If you could do whatever you can. As for more information, well, let me think. The skinless creature did say the name of a man with a knife. He shouted it when the man told the creature to grab me. He called the man Regiek. Are you sure? Yes, sir, very sure. Why, do you know that name? Regiek Heisman is a murderer from Athkatla whom I am exposed, and who escaped before he could be captured. Oh no. Then you must find her, and soon, if he has not already killed her. Oh, I should have saved her when I had the chance. I should have tried. Please, the creature brought me to the good woods near the southwest gate. Go there, I beg you, and find out what has become of her. Perhaps this man and his creature yet remain there. Okay, southwest gate.
It will be done.
So we go down here. This is kind of a weird little quest. It seems like it would end up being really involved, but it's not really.
I trust all is well.
Hold, I would know what manner of creature you would be before I lower my guard. Simple half-elf, nothing more. You do not attack me on sight, so you are not the creature I seek. Its base cunning would not allow it to go without attacking a lone victim. That said, it is quite fair to say you do not know who I am and may attack me regardless, especially if you are at all aware of the capabilities of my prey. I am Darcidian Moore, and I hunt a creature known as the Skin Dancer, a man-like beast without true flesh of his own. Now, will you reveal your name? Sure, I am Fern, and I seek a victim who may be held by the creature you seek, in a murderer named Rejik. I see, the murderer I do not know, but if he is aiding the Skin Dancer, then he is much my target as the creature itself. He would only capture a victim if he meant to use its dark magic to create another like himself. Otherwise, he would have consumed her flesh on the spot. No, I must follow the leads I have found here and confront this creature once and for all. Help me then, will you aid me in killing it? Yes, I will go with you. The murderer who is with the Skin Dancer must be stopped as surely as the creature itself. Excellent. I know now who you are. You are recently anointed saviors of this town, yes? Obviously, you have earned your reputation through good deeds. I have found several clues. I suspect the creature's lair is just north of the East Gate, in a walled-off section of the town with an orange pavilion. I intend to travel ahead and scout the area. Meet me there as soon as possible. I could certainly use your aid. Okay. Yeah, we're losing a couple of our buffs, mostly just the haste, though. We should be fine, I think. I also have some prove hastes memorized I can cast on my
What?
fighters.
Your concern?
Huh?
Yes?
What you got for me this time?
Yes?
Yes? I stand ready. Not a problem.
I am here.
Guess I should do these as well. Oh, you know what? This is just a better spear. Yeah, it does one less damage, but damage is not the most important thing.
With ease.
Baldur's Gate, it's more about being able to hit and other things that the other abilities of the weapon. Wait, Ferd, you've come. The creature was about to kill the maiden here, and I was forced to intervene. His accomplice is only unconscious, however. I knocked him out. He was going to kill me. Quickly, Fern, I have been badly hurt, and I do not know if this human accomplice will rise soon or not. I kill him now while we still have the chance. Yes, kill him, please. Okay, that's not suspicious at all. How'd they knock out this, like, creature? This is another one of those scenarios where you can cast, like, Detect Evil to learn some information.
I trust all is well.
Quickly, do not stall. You must kill him before he rises. You don't know how powerful he is. He's unconscious. Let us tie him up and turn him over to the authorities. No, he must die. He's a murderer, and... Enough. I can take no more of this. Your plan was a moronic one. Rejik, you fool. This was your only chance to fake your death and escape once and for all. I have no patience for it. Let us kill them and take their skins. We can announce my death anyway. Come, it ends here. So... they are not particularly, difficult. They were just evil. And then after I, do that, so if you weren't paying attention, it's kind of hard to follow. So the guy who's down here that they were claiming was the murderer got up, came over here, and then turned back into the lady that we were attempting to rescue. It's good to be back in my own skin. I cannot believe I'm doing this. You killed my monsters? It was so horrible. So she actually, I think, woke up as a skeleton and then came back over here and put on her skin, essentially. It was so horrible. They turned me into one of them, peeled my skin from my bones, and now I've put it back. What do you mean, turned into one of them? They turned me into one of them. He took my skin like it was some kind of coat and put it on. He told me that now I was a skin dancer too. I can feel the dark magic coursing through me, changing me. He laughed at me, said I had been given a gift, if only for a short time. He told me it was an honor when a skin dancer assumed a new form. He said he needed to change his identity, but that he didn't want heroes chasing after him. He meant you, didn't he? He knew you were here. He meant to use both me and Tyrus, but Tyrus got away, so their plan had to change. Thank the gods you found out, but I cannot go anywhere like this. I can feel the magic, the evil growing inside me. Please, my lady, help. What can I do? When he was taking my skin, Rajik said the only way to stop the process was a spell of restoration, but he laughed, saying I would never receive it. If you could find that spell, could you not cast it upon me? Maybe the Temple Superior at the Wakanir Temple would have something? Only, I have no coin. I know such magic is very expensive, but if you find it in your heart to save me, I would be eternally grateful. I may have that spell on me. I will check. Please, please, if you have the spell or can get it, I beg you to help me. So we have been stocking these up for undoing level drains. We can also use one in this scenario.
What? Yes?
Oh, I can feel it. I can feel my skin turning back to normal. Thank you, thank you. I've got to go home. I've got to see Tyrus. Thank you again, wonderful woman. Okay,
It will be done.
30,000 experience, not bad. You only get that quest if you've uncovered the murderer in the Bridge District, who is flaying people alive, and if you become the heroes of this town.
What is it? A simple matter?
Yes? Not a problem.
Okay,
With ease.
Tyrus is gone.
Well met and welcome.
Ryza came back and she was overjoyed. She told us everything that happened. You're a marvel, my lord, a true hero for saving them. And now they are to be married. What wonderful news. Thank you again, my lord. I cannot express my gratitude enough for everything you have done here. So another reputation. So you can get like 3 reputation in pretty short amount of time in trades meet. I tend to think it's also the easiest of the areas around outside of the city of Om, so it's a good place to go first, I believe so. Plus you get Belm, which is amazing.
Not a problem.
Okay, now we are going to buy stuff. Now that the genies are gone, all the shops will be open.
With ease.
Well, you look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
Welcome back to my blacksmith shop, sir. Do you need anything? Yeah. Okay. I don't think I can steal from this guy. Nope. So just gonna buy what we want from him. We can also sell him stuff, but we're gonna be careful not to sell anything we would want to buy or steal back. That we definitely won't end up using. I think the staff of the unicorn, even though this one does 1 more damage, is just like strictly better spear. Nope. I stole that one, so I can't sell it. Staff of Curing. tempted to sell this because like the scenario where this would be useful, so incredibly rare, but I don't think +5 versus polymorph is particularly useful. Maybe we hold on to that. It only sells for 300 anyway. Okay, so next up we're gonna be buying
Yes.
spells
It will be done.
and stealing them from the shops that we can steal it from. This will not be the most exciting part, I must say. This is also worth buying, although not the most important one.
I stand ready. Not a problem.
You look like
This
the
is
sort
a
who has more than
lot
2 gold
of
pieces to rub
gold.
together.
Okay. So I want to make sure Allie gets spells first, then Boras, then me. Although, looks like we had enough misleads and protection from magical energies to have everybody get them. That's good. Once I have enough spell slots, I'm gonna want to be able to cast protection from magical energy on everybody. And then it looks like everybody already knows this stuff, so spell thrust, detection illusion. And remove magic. Also finding that I'm getting to the point where I'm not actually using spell thrust, so I should consider dropping that for something else.
Hmm? With
Well,
ease.
you look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
Yes? It will
Well,
be done.
You look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
Okay. I will buy all this. Okay, I do think I will have enough money to buy everything I want, so should be fine to get the robes as well. And protection from normal weapons is worth saving because it's it can be used in a crafting thing later. Lesser fire, demi shadows, lower resistance. And Oracle. Actually, I'm gonna free up some inventory space here so I can get more stuff at once.
I stand ready. Not a problem.
You look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
I should also check if I want that helmet. But let's go remaining spells first. And then this. So this would be good on me or Ali. Ali's already got a very good robe, so that can go on me. And sell that. Detect illusion and enchanted weapon. Actually, what does enchanted weapon do here? Yeah. Guess that's a possible edge case.
You look like
And,
the sort who has more than 2
that could
gold
be
pieces
useful,
to
and
rub
I've never
together.
actually used that spell. That okay, armor class +1, charisma +1, protect against critical hits. Only 2 of us can wear helmets, right? Yes. And this is immune to charm, which is probably better than 1 armor.
I stand ready.
I could remember he has that
Will be done.
helmet if I wanted to, although I think there's other places you can buy that helmet. Okay. So I think the rest of the merchants here we can steal from. I think the genies are just gone. Yeah, they are. No one else came in that tent afterwards.
Not a problem.
Kalimshites, Tetherians, Waterdavians, they all
Okay.
make their way here eventually to Arm, they do.
Let's do a proper save here.
You'll find no better prices in Arm.
Double check that I can actually steal. Yes, I can. Okay. So okay, we have 16, which is plenty to get us through the rest of the game and the scenarios where we actually need them.
We should rest now. I need sleep.
I probably need to use 3 or 4 here. Puts me up to pickpockets 80. Another thing that a mod which I don't have installed, rogue rebalancing, but could. It's a very popular one. One of the components that it does or can do is make those thieving potions not stackable. So these are stackable in the sense that you can just use them to buff up your pickpocket skill super high by just drinking a bunch of them. If you use that component in the mod, then that gives you more incentive to actually spend points in pickpocket. I'm going to get up to... Well, actually, let's see if this is enough to steal.
You look like the
I'm
sort
guessing
who has more
not,
than 2
but
gold
we'll
pieces
try.
to rub together.
Oh, maybe it is. Okay. And we'll spend a few more minutes doing these spells. And let's make sure I give these to the right people. Okay. Do I not have... Okay, yeah, I have spell immunity. Warez needs... Okay, Warez is the only one who needs the full spell immunity. Just this one, right? Yes. Okay. Should be safe to give these to anybody now. Okay, let's give them to Allie just in case. So these like spell immunity somethings, I once read or heard that, well, first I want to say, I'm pretty sure these did not initially exist. You just had the one spell immunity, and when you cast it, you get to choose which one you have. And I heard that the reason either the mods or the enhanced edition or something created these was because you could, to be able to put them into sequencers. Because the way that the spell immunity works is you cast it and then you choose which school of magic you want to be immune to, which is a bit different than the way that I think pretty much any other spell works. I don't think there's any other spell where you like select something after you cast it, but if it is, it'd be another outlier. So I heard the reason they did that was so that you can use it for sequencers. However, I think at one point another mod or enhancement or something ended up so that you could actually use the normal one in sequencers, because I'm pretty sure I've tested that and didn't have any issues with it. So Death Fog, Silent Soul Eater.
Yes.
I stand ready. It will be
You'll
done.
find no better prices in Arm. I guarantee it.
Also steal the restoration scrolls. Just so I have them. Pretty much replenishes the stuff that I use there. Everybody already knows minor sequencer. Stretch! You're far too animated for morning time, Jane. Okay, this wand is going to be useless until I sell it to someone and rebuy it. Only got one charge. Okay. Spider spawn, secret word, courage. Let's see. Just spam this stuff for experience real quick. Detect illusion, spell thrust, hold undead. Detect illusion, spell thrust, hold undead. Enchanted weapon, secret word, spider spawn, and fire shield red. Hmm. Alright, secret word and shadow monsters. Yeah, there shouldn't be too many spells that I end up, too many more spells that I end up buying here, so hopefully this won't take too much longer. I don't, actually let me test something real quick. I don't know if unlearning sequencer will remove the one that I've already memorized. Okay, no it didn't, that's good. I need to remember that I have that situations that call for it.
Not a problem.
Okay, I think I'm almost done
You look like the sort who has more than
healing
two gold
spells from
pieces
this
to rub
guy.
together.
Yeah, okay, I got everything. Grab a few potions. The fireball casting necklace. More relevant in BG1, but it doesn't hurt to have. Okay.
Yes, with ease.
I think there's only one more merchant I want to steal from. But I'm gonna double check the tents just to make sure.
What is my
I
task?
also don't
you
think
got for me
the
there?
next one
I'll be
has
glad to
any
help.
spells. I think it's just
With ease.
Good customer. A pearl to you.
I think it's just equipment.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in.
It will be done.
Just check. Don't think any of these guys are merchants.
Good day to you.
Nope.
Not a problem.
Your
Nope.
concern?
With ease. It will be done.
Are you a merchant? Surely not.
It's a fine enough
Nope.
day, isn't it?
Okay, there should be a merchant here. Is it the wrong time? Maybe I need to like wait a day for him to show up. Or it's 7 p.m., so maybe it's late.
Yes, not a problem.
Okay, yeah, we got some more people out now. Let me just double check that I didn't miss anybody. Is this a merchant?
Is this the way you talk
Nope.
to everyone, or is it just the poor people?
Okay, this guy is though.
As long as you're not the tax man.
Oh, shoot. I just realized by rusting I no longer have my thievery potion active. Damn it. How many things do I want to sell from this guy? Just 2. Yeah, what I should have done is I should have made sure that this guy was present before I went and got the stuff from the other guy. Okay, yeah. Okay, unfortunately this is going to be a waste of those potions, but on the other hand, the last guy we stole from basically replenished the potions that we used, so I'm pretty sure I have enough for the rest of the game, regardless.
Yes?
Okay, let's see if that's enough to successfully steal. Probably not, but Oh, that worked. Yeah, the Dwarven Thrower is nice, but it can only be used by dwarves. Nobody is. It's quite a nice bow. Okay, so let's actually let's plan to give Juarez short bow proficiency. And I don't think we need this weapon anymore. Is he proficient in longsword? No, he's not. I wonder if this can damage. This is +4 to undead. I'm wondering if that can hit Kengax. I'm guessing not, but I don't actually know. I'm gonna do this. I think I can sell this now. We'll keep that. These two things I want to sell and then buy back. Well, not both those, just the fire wand. 2 points of piercing damage over rounds. There are circumstances where that could be really useful. This would probably be better in general, but let's do that. And then I'm probably gonna get proficiency in longbow at some point. Although, with how slowly I get proficiencies, it might be endgame before I do that. So let's, because I was also planning to get one more in short sword. Yeah, that's fine. So let's plan to sell all this junk. Actually, give everything we're planning to sell to Juarez. Sell, keep, and keep. And then this for some, actually, you know what? Let's sell that too. I'm just realizing that Cass is the only person who can use that, and she already knows cure disease and cure poison, so guess there's a bizarre use case where if Cass is diseased and needs to heal herself. It's fine, I'm sure. And then this is stuff we're planning to keep. And these we may actually, anything on this side, may actually end up using.
Huh?
Okay.
I stand not a problem.
Is this it?
Let's sell. So most of this stuff is probably stolen, so we can't actually sell it. Is all of it stolen? Just the magic missile wand wasn't? Okay.
Hmm?
As
With
long
ease.
as you're not the tax
Need to remember that next time I'm around someone who can actually buy stolen stuff. Okay. We already have a staff +3. I don't know why this costs so much. It's not that good. Oh, you know what I could do? Especially since I'm leaving the town. I could buy things that are actually worth money and then go sell them to a event when I get back to I'll actually do that. Just to earn ourselves a little bit more money. Especially since I ended up wasting some thieveries. Okay. This is a very, very good cloak. I think this is one armor class against everything. Whereas this is 4 versus missile attacks. Is that really what I want to do? -13 versus missiles? That's insane. It would either go on germs or on Senzu. Senzu can use the mirror image thing. But +1 armor class overall. Probably more useful in more situations for germs. Let's go with that, I think. Technically, I should be putting this cloak on whenever I want to actually buy stuff. I have no idea if I'm going to remember that or not. Is anyone not wearing a cloak? Okay. Then, actually, since this stuff is all stolen, and keep things organized a little bit here. Yeah, we give stolen stuff to germs, and then armor to Juarez. Special items we can give to germs as well. Okay. Save versus breath +5, resistance to missile damage 25, resistance to magic damage 50. This is another one which probably goes best on Senzu or germs. So this makes his armor, this would make his armor against crushing worse. And since he's gonna be up close and personal, Trying out think here. It's definitely better than that. So the issue is that this is resisting damage, and if we're doing things right, we really shouldn't be getting damaged in the first place. Okay, Ali has a very low, or very bad action versus breath weapon, so maybe let's actually give that to her. And so the only people who should like even be able to be getting damaged, for the most part, at least by the stuff that this protects against, will be Germs and Senzu. So I want to give it to one of them, but their existing stuff is pretty good, although I can make an argument for Senzu, I think. Actually, you know what? I think I can. So that makes his armor against missile worse, but he's already got -10 versus missile, and armor against piercing a little bit worse, so that's more concerning, but I think it can be useful to other people. The only issue now is Ali's save versus breath is really bad. Actually, so is War's, for that matter, but I definitely want the 19th strength on him. Okay.
It will be done.
Finish stealing. We're just stealing equipment now that we're not actually going to use, but we're going to go sell. And I'm just going to steal the enchanted stuff. You can actually see the cost of things went up, losing 2 charisma, so I really need to remember when I'm buying stuff to put the charisma cloak back on. Weapons go to Cass. Armor goes to Juarez.
Yes? Not a problem.
You're not the tax man.
Oh shoot, I didn't even realize the ad break was going. I thought that was the warning that an ad was coming up. Dang it. I'm gonna need to take a break in a second. I was just stealing more stuff anyway, so you guys didn't miss anything interesting. The only annoying thing is I'm gonna have to take a break here in a second. Anyway, okay, let me finish stealing. Yeah, I'm gonna be running out of inventory space here in a second. This is not going to be optimally organized, but that's fine.
Yes.
I stand ready with ease.
Did we get all the enchanted stuff? Okay, that's a enchanted, but that only sells for 300. Okay, that should be good. Okay, let's go try and sell this stuff, and then I'll take a quick break. Only like a minute or two.
Yes?
Have to figure out what I want to do next in game anyway.
Not a problem. I
Okay,
stand ready.
we made it safely. I want to rest till nighttime.
It will be done.
Hello.
Is that nighttime? Nope, not yet.
Not a problem.